Where is the River Nile? Do you know?
Yeah, in Egypt and Sudan and Africa.
The River Nile is in Africa. It flows through Egypt and finally draining in the Mediterranean Sea. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. What? It's so long. Sudan. It's also in Sudan.
Yes, it's also in Sudan. Egypt is an Arab country. The Nile enters Egypt from Sudan, which is an Arab country as well. Okay?
And also Libya.
Who can tell me this information about the river? Yes, Karim Amr, tell me.
I know it is like Egypt and
It is the longest
it is the
river.
world.
Yes, exactly. It is the longest river in the whole world. I want each one of you to tell me one information about the River Nile. Leah, tell me one. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, I know. The Nile flows into the Mediterranean. I don't know.
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean Sea.
Mediterranean. Mediterranean.
It's the
Mediterranean.
Sea. It's with Arabic Nahar al-Nil. Everyone's my boycott.
Yes. Tamim. Tell me something about the River Nile. Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Tell me something about the River Nile.
River Nile or never long. Nile Drama. Arabic Nile Drama.
It is the longest river in the whole world.
Yes.
Okay. It starts from where?
It starts from Libya.
It enters Egypt from Sudan. It ends in the Mediterranean Sea.
I love Egypt so much than Sudan.
Okay.
Pharaohs. Hello, Rana. It's and Sinai. And Sphinx, Apple House. It's in Sinai. I speak this is Arabic is Apple House. And pyramids is Arabic, it's Ahramat.
Okay, very good. So the Mediterranean, so the Nile River is the longest river.
Yes.
It is the longest river in the whole world. It flows to Egypt. Yes. Where, in which continent is the Nile River? Europe? Africa. Very good. No. In which continent? Continent.
Africa.
It's in America? Europe?
No, it's not in
It's in Africa.
Europe, it's in Africa.
Very good.
It's in South Africa.
Can you see it? This is the River Nile.
Yeah, I see it.
Can you see this line?
Yeah.
This is the River Nile. It enters Egypt from Sudan.
And it has on she's
Yes.
the God. It's also in another country. Egypt.
Okay?
Yeah.
It drains. Can you see the Mediterranean Sea?
Yeah.
It drains in the Mediterranean Sea. It goes until the Mediterranean Sea. Do you understand?
Yes, we understand. And I don't also understand. Understand? Understand.
Okay. What are the two main rivers that flow into River Niles? The River Nile is formed from White and Blue Nile. Okay. Where is the source of the River Nile? From where the source? Lake Victoria, Africans' biggest lake, is generally thought to be the main source of the. So it comes from where?
Ethiopia.
Lake Victoria. It comes from where?
Lake Victoria.
Lake Victoria.
Exactly.
Lake Victoria.
Why River Nile is important to Egypt?
Yeah.
Who can read this part?
Because the Ahramat.
No.
Who's the Ahramat? It's called pyramids. It's
The River Nile.
pyramids.
Please listen to me. The River Nile is important to Egypt because it provides fish, games, fruit transportation, building materials, and water in the area surrounded by the deserts. So it provides Egypt with a lot of things. The fish, we get it from it. The buildings, we can build it from the mud. It helps us to plant more fruits and vegetables. Okay, we can have games in crossing the Nile. So why it is important?
We can swim.
Not swimming. It's called. It's more like. It's not more like swimming. It's using the boat going and coming back. These kind of games.
It's like this. Oh, like the game that you.
Yes,
put
exactly.
about, so you
Yes,
run it
yes.
with it? Yeah.
Okay, so the River Nile is important to Egypt because it provides Egypt with fish, games, planting, transportation, building materials, and fresh water. Okay? And the dry sand from the both sides of the river provides protection from the enemies. This part is not that important. The first part is more important.
Okay.
Living along the river bank. What is, can you remember this part called river bank? Called what?
River bank.
This yellow part around the river is called?
River bank.
This yellow part around the river called?
River bank.
And this Sahara protects Egypt. So the enemies cannot come. They will find the desert. They might die from being thirsty. So they do not go inside this desert. It's very big. It protects Egypt. The desert protects Egypt. Okay?
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, very good. Animals living in and around the river.
Yes.
Yes, hippo.
I have a hippo here.
The otter. Something like a seal. Otter. Crocodile. The Nile monster.
Yeah, that's like the.
Yeah, it's like a crocodile. Yes. It's more like it's smaller. It's like a crocodile but smaller. The Nile perch.
Yeah.
The soft shell turtle.
Yeah,
These kinds, yes. In addition to birds and lizards and snakes and other things.
Cobra.
It lives in the desert, Habib.
Yeah.
Not on the Nile. Okay?
Sometimes they go to there.
Activity book page 55.
Oh my God.
Activity book page 55. Please open your books. Open your books, page 55.
Yes, I open.
55.
I open.
Yes.
I open.
Okay, very good.
I open.
55.
Yes, just I'm giving you a chance to open, wallah. Yani just I'm giving you a chance.
Yeah, I will take a pen. No, I will take a pen. I'll take a color brush.
What is the location of the river Nile?
What mean location?
Place. Where can we find the river Nile?
In Egypt. In Egypt. In Egypt.
Africa? In Egypt? Yes.
And Sudan.
It's in Africa. I can try it, guys.
Yeah. You write with the letters on the computer.
Yes, I know. I understand this. Right for the letters on the computer. I understand this.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, try this now. Fine. Where is the river Nile?
Africa.
Okay. What is the main source of the river Nile? It is believed to be what? Lake.
Victoria Lake.
Victoria Lake. Flows into what?
And Sudan. Not
Yes,
Africa.
Egypt, Sudan, and into the
With Africa there.
Mediterranean Sea.
Miss, what's the third one? I made it, Victoria. I got Victoria.
The
Miss,
third
what's
one
after
is
Victoria Lake? Okay.
مكتوب أفريقيا هنا.
It's formed of
مكتوب أفريقيا.
what kind of water? Fresh or salty? Formed of fresh water.
Miss, I don't finish.
Okay, take your time, Habib.
Miss, I finish. Miss,
Yes,
I
there are
finish.
others haven't finished yet, so give them some time.
Okay. I finished. Now, are all of them finished or not yet? Yeah, I finished. Where's my
Everyone is done now? Just give them 2 or 3 minutes more. Some people are just a little bit slower than others. Give them 2 minutes, please.
Yeah, 2 minutes only, not extra.
I want to, if you are finished, think about an answer for the river Nile is very important to Egypt. Explain. Think about an answer for this one. Think about this one. Think about answer for this one. So I'm gonna revise everything with you. We have another session for social studies. In the other session, I want to hear the answers of each one of you about this question.
Miss, I'm done. Miss, tomorrow we have a session of social studies.
After tomorrow.
Okay. Thursday.
So let's revise the social studies together. The River Nile.
Yeah.
The River Nile is the longest river in Africa and the whole world.
Yeah, in Africa.
The River Nile is the longest river in Africa and the whole world.
Already.
Who said I know already? Thank you very much. It's about 4,000 miles long. The River Nile is in Africa. It flows through Egypt, finally draining in the Mediterranean Sea. Egypt is an Arab country. The Nile enters Egypt from Sudan, which is an Arab country as well. So it goes through Egypt, Sudan to Egypt, from Sudan down here to Egypt. This is the river. This is the river bank. This is the Sahara Desert. This is the Red Sea. This is the Mediterranean Sea. Okay?
The pyramids.
No, the pyramids are not here. The pyramids are here, by the way. Just to be clear here. What are the two main rivers that flow into River Nile? The River Nile is formed from White Nile and Blue Nile. Where is the source of the River Nile? Lake Victoria, which is Africa's biggest lake. It's generally thought to be the main source of the River Nile. So it's the main source is that Lake Victoria or Africa? The River Nile is important for Egypt. Why is it important for Egypt? For several reasons. It's for fishing.
I know.
Yes, Habib.
It's because it's so big, everybody can swim until the end and like come back because they like swimming. And for fishes, like seahorses to live and breathe because breath. And boating also. So it's so big. We can drink water for animals to put like things like furniture, like this, and build homes.
Very good. Abdullah, I didn't hear from you. Why is the River Nile important to Egypt?
Yeah, because we can drink also water from it.
Yes.
Swim and drink water.
Abdullah, I haven't heard from you.
Miss, I know.
Yes, Kareem.
It protects Egypt.
The Sahara protects Egypt.
Yeah. When they cross the Nile,
and the Nile from the west. Okay, Tamim.
Yes. Yes. Because the fresh water.
Fresh water. Very good.
Drinking.
Planting fruits and vegetables. Building materials from the mud. Because the River Nile comes to Egypt while it's on the way, it goes through Sudan. While it's going through Sudan, it gets some mud from it. Yes. Okay? Yes, while it's coming, this mud can be used as a building blocks. Yes, if you want to answer, raise your hand. Why is it important to Egypt? Yes.
Transportation.
Yes, fishing. What else?
And
Again, transportation, building materials, Drinking. Okay.
Yeah, already.
Where do the Egyptian crops grow? Yes, Karim Amr.
Oh, what the heck?
Where does the Egyptian crops grow? Yes, Tulin. Yes, Tulin. Yes, Naya.
Yesterday I learned about the river, and I tell you what I learned about the river. That if we had no river, the other people on the other side will not have water. And also, the river doesn't only give people water, it gives trees water on the left and right. How?
Very good. Who else?
The river like gets out some water out of it and gives the other trees.
Who else? Yes, Faris.
What the heck was this?
So, where do this is a very important, this is a very good question for you, for smart, be smart. Answer, where do the Egyptian crops grow? On the river?
Beside.
Beside. Yes, beside. What is it called?
The river.
Beside the river.
Yes, beside the river. What is it called? The side of the river. Called what? Called what? It's called what?
Called banks.
Yes, the river bank. Very good. Thank you.
Yes.
There are animals living in the river and beside it. There are animals that lives in the river and beside it, like birds, fish, crocodiles, rhinos, turtles, leathers.
Wait, which place? ايوه هلا اوكي.
Okay, these are like hippo, otter, crocodile, the Nile monture, the Nile birch, the soft shell turtle. I want you to do this one by yourself and send it to me. We are going to do it the next time. I'm not going to do it today. I want you to do it, to try to do it at home, to try to write a sentence about the river Nile is very important to Egypt. Explain why.
Miss?
We said it more than 5 times.
Is the lesson finished?
Yes, it will finish, wallahi. I know you are tired, guys. I understand.
Miss, leave on this page because I want to make it.
Lessons.
Yes, it was a very long day. I understand.
Miss, leave on the upper page because I didn't made it.
Okay, do it. Please
Can
write
go.
it, Karim. There are only 4 words. Just write them, please.
Miss Karen, we finished the lesson.
Almost, Habib. I know you are very tired. I understand, wallahi, Habib. I understand.
This activity book only
I cannot understand, والله. علي صوتك يا ام عبد الله. I can't hear you.
حاضر. هاي الهوم وورك بس في الاكتيفيتي شيت هاتي في الورك شيت.
It's not like a homework. We have another class. خليهم بس يفكروا فيها. I just want them to think about it. It's not like a homework and they sent it. أنا ساعات بسيبهم just to think about things and we can discuss it later.
انت عايزه attend the class please.
Yes, we are going to do it again in the next class, but I just want them to think about it.
Oh, so miss.
Have you finished, Karim Baya? When you finish, make me like this, okay? Finish. Raise your thumb up. Okay? When you finish. When you finish writing Karim Baya, raise your thumb up.
Miss, you mean when we finish
Writing these
this
4
one?
words. Yes, right. Just write these 4 words and raise your thumb up.
Yeah, but I don't understand what's this question.
Which one?
The question we're supposed to write in page 55 under the...
You're not supposed to write it alone. Just think about it. The River Nile is very important to Egypt. Why?
Oh,
Why do you think,
that
Naya,
means-
it's very important? For what? For what?
I think it's very important because there's poor people in Egypt.
Yes, and what else?
And also because the poor people couldn't drink water. If they couldn't drink water, they will die. They can drink from the river.
Okay, what else? Yes, these are all ideas. Tell me more.
Miss, how many minutes more left until the left finish? Miss, I saw in TV like when they don't drink water, they will be like in the desert sand, something like this. Your hand. I'm
You
gonna
mean
ask
direction?
Google.
Yes, because it's
That
not clean.
doesn't
If
mean
you have
I'm
to
cheating,
clean.
but I'm gonna ask Google.
Karim, have you finished? Habibi? Karim Baya, have you finished? Okay. Next time we will have a revision and finish these 2 pages. Remember, the River Nile is the longest river in the world. The Nile flows into the Mediterranean Sea. The largest source of Nile is Lake Victoria.
Okay.
Okay?
Mr. Victoria.
Do you have any questions for me?
No way! Yes.
Yes.
When you leave, goodbye. Not.
Okay,
No.
I want you to think about more rivers in the world. Where do you think they have rivers? Do they have river here in Qatar?
Yeah. No.
No, we don't have any river at all.
Exactly. Do they have rivers in
all.
India?
Just a desert.
Okay. Do they have rivers in India?
Yes.
They have 12 rivers. Do they have rivers in America?
Yes.
Yes.
Do they have rivers in Russia? Yes.
There is a river on Japan.
Exactly. So the most important things to know here is the Nile River is the longest river in the world. The Nile flows into the Mediterranean Sea.
Yeah. Hey, bye-bye. I'm gonna close the camera and
Okay. Who can read these 3 sentences can leave the session.
Me.
Karim Amr, read these 3 sentences.
Okay. The Nile River is the longest river in the world. The Nile flows into the Mediterranean Sea. The largest source of the sea is Nile. The largest source of the Nile is Lake Victoria.
Very good. You can leave the session. Tulin.
You. I will stay.
Yes, Tulin.
Hey.
This one. These 3 sentences. The one who can read them can leave the session. Huh?
Miss? I would read.
Yes, Abdurrahman.
Miss? I would read. The Nile River is the longest river in the world. The Nile flows
Flows into the Mediterranean Sea.
In the world.
Okay, Abdullah, read. You want to
The
live in
Nile
these
River,
sentences.
the
These are the most important three things in the
The Nile flows into Mediterranean Sea.
Miss, I want to read. Please, I want to read. Yes, I want to read. I want to read. Please, I want to read. Yes, there are people saying they want to read. Yes, I want to read.
Okay.
Yes, I want to read.
Okay, read. Abdullah, I can't hear you, by the way.
Remember, the Nile River is the longest river
Okay.
in the world. The Nile flows into the
Mediterranean Sea.
Mediterranean Sea, the largest